Hey, I'm Brian with Brian's Tips for Dads. Today we're talking about the 2019 Nuna Mixx Stroller. The 2020 is out, but there's really only one major difference between the two. So we've had ours a little over a year and a half, almost a year and a half now. Is it worth the money? Let's find out. Then I'm going to give you a few things I like about the stroller, a few things I don't like about the stroller. So let's get started. First off, this is a heavier stroller. It's about 27 pounds, but it's heavier because it's made out of some really durable, solid materials. Okay, both your handlebars here are leather. They're really solid, really heavy duty made, right? My wife, she cleans this stroller all the time and everything still looks brand new, okay? Now, let's go down here. The wheels, they're foam filled, okay? So you never have to worry about a flat tire. But we've taken this thing off-road. We've had it on the sidewalk, grass, everything like that. We've taken it to the lake. We've gotten mud all over this thing, and you just wipe it off and it comes perfectly clean. As you can see, there's hardly any wear on the tires, so that's awesome too. All four wheels have their own independent suspension, so that's really great for when you are off-roading. The suspension takes up all of the bumps. That way our daughter has a pretty smooth ride in here, so that's really important, but that suspension does add to the weight. Let's talk about some other things too. When you first come home from the hospital, you're going to need a bassinet, right? Nuna makes one that clicks right into here, but you've already got one in here, so let me show you how that works. First, I'm going to take this bar off. We'll talk about this in a minute. Then what you're going to do, if you look right here on the back, you pull this adjusts the seat back, okay? Fold it completely flat, pull this up, unbutton this here, rebutton it right there on the inside, and now you've got a bassinet with a 5-point harness. The cover comes up, and you unzip this, and it extends even further, so you got pretty good coverage of your baby, so that's important. Let's fold this back down. Now this insert right here is made out of a really nice soft material. It's that moisture wicking material, so it keeps your child cool in the summer, warm in the winter. But you can pull this whole insert out, and then you got a mesh right here for the summertime, or if you're in a hot environment, it keeps your child cooler. So that's a really nice feature right there. Fold this back up. Now that was for when your child is a newborn. Fold it up a little bit more for when your child's an infant, or even more for when your child's a toddler. This right here, hook this back, snap this back. This right here is adjustable, so when your child is a newborn or infant, you have it right there, or you fold it down when they're a toddler, they have a little bit more room for their legs, okay? So right here, you can take this out, turn it around, and it's also a rear-facing stroller. So that's really convenient. You know, if the sun is shining a certain direction or the wind's blowing, you can turn your child around. You can turn your child around so you can see them. So that's really easy to do. It's really nice. Now, you just went out somewhere. Your child's in the car seat, sound asleep, right? But you need to put them in a stroller to take them in the house. But they're asleep. You don't want to wake them up. So what do? Okay. Take this out. Nuna, this comes with your Nuna stroller. Click it in place. And then your Nuna Pipa infant car seat clicks into place just like that, okay? Now I did a review of the Nuna Pipa, so if you want to check that out, make sure you go check that video out as well. This also turns around as well, just like the seat that comes with the stroller. So that's really nice, really easy to do. Take this back out. And it just clicks out that easy. Just press these two little buttons right there and it just clicks out. Now, so I was going to show you about this bar. Okay, so this bar, when your child gets a little bit older, you can take it out one side or the other. That way it's easier to take your child in and out of the stroller. So that's a really nice feature too. Again, 5-point harness. It's a no rethread harness, so you just adjust it to fit your child. And this actually is a pretty easy buckle. You have these pieces right here, you just slide that in. That buckles just like that. It's actually pretty easy to do. So let me show you the basket. Now this is a pretty big basket. So if you have a pretty good sized diaper bag, it fits right in there. You have this divider there that folds like that. You also have this pocket right here that zips open and close, you know, keys, your wallet, things like that. On the back of the seat, you also have another compartment for like your cell phone or anything else that fit right there. So that's really nice too. All right, let me show you how it folds. Well, first let me show you this. Press these two buttons here on the inside and the handlebars extend. So if you're a little bit taller, this stroller will accommodate you. Now how it folds, click this, fold that down first, and then pull these two things right there, okay? Stroller folds down and locks into place. Okay, now, in my opinion, this stroller is worth the money, but there are some things that I do not like about this stroller, okay? First thing is this latch right here. So you latch that, then you have to reach over here and fold that up. Now it is pretty easy, but it could be easier, okay? That's just one thing I don't like about it. The other thing we don't like about it is when you fold it down, it does not stand up on its own. The 2020 does. The 2020 also folds down a little bit shorter this way, okay? So if you have a smaller car, this one would be a little bit harder to fit in your car if your car is a little bit smaller, but you are getting what you pay for. This is a very heavy duty, durable stroller. So you are getting your money's worth with this stroller. But that's the two things I don't like about it, was the latch and that it doesn't fold and stand up on its own. Everything else about it, the things I like about it, is the fact that it does come with the ring adapter. It comes with that. You don't have to buy that separately. I love all the features it has. You know, you have a bassinet with it already, and it will adjust. I think this is like 5 different positions that you can fold it. I love the materials. I love how easy this 5-point harness is. I love the 4-wheel independent suspension. Pretty much everything on here I really like about this stroller. So that's it. The 2019 Nuna Mixx Stroller. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode.